Hey there, hope you're doing well. Tired as heck here. Coming out of a afternoon funk. Energy crashed, getting back up. Eyes are like bloodshot from my contact lenses. But energy ebbs and flows during the day. Sometimes high energy all day, sometimes low, sometimes up and down. But that's the way it goes. Had a good exercise session this morning though. But could be drained a little bit from that. Maybe I just need more water. Hydrate, get some salt. But one thing we need to do in education is slow down, please. It's like, geez, some people keep a schedule instead of teaching students. The point is to teach. Teaching means developing knowledge and understanding in the students. I mean, it's clear. What the hell is going on with some people or some places where students are just rushed through everything? What the hell is that? That's not teaching. That's not what we need to be doing. I know on the part of some people, you can't help it. It's kind of a requirement of the job, and you can only do so much. You got bills to pay, you got a family to take care of, you got kids to feed. Hell yeah. Do the best you can at both. Maybe make a little compromises as long as they're not major moral compromises. Got to do what you got to do in that respect. But we should try to push to make things better so we don't got some of them damn demands on some of the teachers. And some teachers are just rushing through things. They need to learn how to teach, how to really what teaching is, or like get out. It's kind of like, what do we do if we're going to teach someone like running? Are we going to like get everyone out there and just shove them along, and the ones that fall down, let them get run over and injured or killed? Let some like drop out of the race and just push everyone from behind? What the hell is that? That's not teaching anybody to run. That's just pushing. Teaching is not turning on a fire hose and shoving someone's face in it. They can't even retain all the water. Teaching should be about teaching, letting students have time to assimilate information deeply. A shallow acquaintance is nothing compared to learning deep understanding. Hell, some people like Lincoln read very few books deeply. That helped him become a good thinker. He didn't read a bunch of books shallowly. He read a few books deeply. That's even in Abraham Lincoln and the Structure of Reason by Manhattan, someone else. Sorry, I forgot the other person's name. I'll have to put a link to that in the description. But some people in the West were known like that too. Going across the West, they didn't have many books to read. They read and thought about them deeply. That's what we need to do. It should be about understanding, not memorization or regurgitation. What do we need in human life? What does a human need? A human needs deep awareness of the world around them. Like, you go back a long time when we were going to hunt and gather, you need to know your ecology. You need to know which things to eat and which to avoid, which are good, which are medicinal, which don't have anything, which are dangerous, what the places around, because you just don't go la, 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 walking around like in the grocery store. There are other tribes you got to watch for. Sometimes some predators. People are like cray-cray about that a little bit nowadays, being clueless about biology, never getting outdoors, have zero understanding of certain animals. Then they get all cray-cray about them and think some are all dangerous, and they get scared when there's no reason to be. That's just lack of familiarity. As some say, what we don't understand, we fear. What we fear, we hate. What we hate, we seek to destroy. That's too much in human history. Of course, that's not for everybody. Thankfully, there's many of us for whom what we don't understand, we're curious about, and we seek to understand and know and have a deep knowledge of and know how it relates to everything else. We look at the thing, analyze it, synthesize it into all we know. Thankfully, some of us do that, but we need more. We did not go so fast. We need to dig in. As David Thoreau said, pause, avast. Why so seeming fast, but deadly slow? Amen. The seeming fast is shallow. It is deadly slow. We need to please not do that. Let's work at a pace as fast as we can, giving us deep understanding. letting the students have time to grasp the material, as many of them get it as possible, so they're not run over as they're pushed from behind by a bulldozer or something. The time frame should fit the mind and brain and cognitive retention of the students. The students shouldn't be nothings, little things that got to like follow the dictates of time. You know, some little schedule we got to like follow as if we're machines. You know, it shouldn't be seeming fast but deadly slow. Let's please dig in. Focus on understanding and grasping the material, relating it to other things, which takes time and effort and processing, and not just flowing through it and not really coming out with anything. Let's please spread that, make it in teacher training, make it in scheduling, change the standards, please. Let's do better, be good human animals, and take care of the youth. Peace.